Hi, I'm Claudia St. I'm the president of Affinity HR Group. We are your HR partner and resource. Today is the day that we got the monthly labor report from the government, finding out how many jobs were added and lost to the workplace. And I got a call from a client who had checked those data, and he called and he said, so it looks like unemployment is up to 3.8% and that the Great Resignation has slowed. Fewer people are quitting their jobs. He thought it was a great win, and he said, maybe we're getting people back to work. This is great. Not so fast, I told him, because when we look at the macroeconomics of the workforce, we still know that the definition of full employment in the United States is 4.2%, at which point we assume economically that everybody is at full employment, that everybody who wants a job has a job. We're still bumping around at 3.5, 3.6, 3.8%. We're still quite a bit below what economists would deem full employment. And then if you zoom out a little bit more and you look at the number of baby boomers that are set to retire or are retiring, and you contrast that with the Gen Z population that's entering the workforce, just in terms of sheer size, you'll realize that we're going to continue to have a labor deficit for the foreseeable future, for the next 10 years, and that there really is no kind of exhale, everybody's coming back to work. That's because everybody is back at work. Everybody is working who can and wants to work. They're fully working. So while we look at these macroeconomic trends, it's important, and we say this to our clients all the time, what these days require is a complete mind shift. You need to realize that your employees are going to be your most valuable asset and your most expensive asset, because there are going to be fewer and fewer of them, and you're going to have to compete harder and harder for them in order to keep them, hire them, keep them, and make sure that they are as productive as possible. So the days ahead are going to be a challenge, but the great news is that those who are committed to those key principles of employee retention, of employee engagement, of making sure that managers and supervisors are trained not just with the hard skills, but with the soft skills to create a meaningful, impactful workplace for the employees that report to them, those companies that are successful, they're going to thrive. And what they will create are workplaces where employees are valued, where employees are cared about, and where employees are willing to commit their labor in order to make sure those businesses keep their promises. Those are the places where we all want to work. Those are the places that we hope our friends and families have opportunities to work in. And employers that are willing to make that commitment, that are willing to have that mind shift, that are willing to truly, truly value their employees, they're going to weather this storm, because I don't care what the unemployment rate is next month or the month after. When you look at those macroeconomic trends, we know that this labor shortage is going to continue for the foreseeable future. So those that get ahead of the curve, that make that mind shift, that really seek to value the workers that they have working for them today and tomorrow, they're the ones that are going to create workplaces where we would want all of our friends and families to work, and they're the ones that are going to thrive. If you need any help preparing your organization, preparing your supervisory training, or preparing your organization for employee engagement or recognition programs, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We would love to help you with those efforts. And of course, we're always here for any of your HR or workplace needs. Just reach out to us at affinityhrgroup.com. And of course, if we can be of any assistance, we are here. We hope this helps, and we hope that you have a safe and a productive work week. Take care.